everyone. My name is Kim, and as I've mentioned in the two videos, the Enneagram types, we're going to continue to go through these types and to talk about their relationship with their parents. Okay, so today we're going to talk about type 8s, and they are the challengers. So, I'll give you a little bit of a overview of type 8, the challengers. So the challengers are very confident. They are good in leadership roles, very decisive, very direct, right to the point. They're confident. They're competent individuals. 8s they like a good challenge. Hence, that is why their name is called the Challenger. They like a good challenge, to challenge their intellectual, their intellectual abilities. They like a good challenge when it comes to, intellectually. 8s, when they are healthy, they are very, like with their families, they are very protective of their families, whether they are male or female. 8s are very protective of their family. 8s have this kind of attitude as, that they want to provide for their family and make sure that they are well looked after and, and, and not worry about, financially not being secure. 8s make sure, that their family is being well looked after, and they do look after their families. So 8s, they're assertive. They are not afraid to go after something, like an opportunity, if it benefits them in their life in the long run. They're going to go for it. If it's a good opportunity, they're not going to let it go by. They are going to grab it and, and do well. They are competent people. They're intelligent people. 8s are, they're active. They love learning. They love, expanding their intellect, by learning a bunch of things, whether it's online or reading books. 8s like to, they're all about self-improvement. Okay, so, that is a bit of an overview of 8s. I'm going to keep this video short. It's not going to be too long. Now, we're going to talk about 8s as children and what their relationship was with their parents. Now, 8s, they were ambivalent to their mothers, the ones who provided nurturing. The 8s were nurtured. They were looked after in that way. Just all the things that come with being the mother. The nurture, the encouragement. affection, yeah. So also, the mother figure is, the 8s as children, they can go to their mothers, if they're struggling with a problem. But like I said, they're ambivalent towards their mothers. So sometimes it's not the mothers. Sometimes it's the fathers that are in that feminine role, that nurturing role. Maybe because maybe the 8's mother is not in the picture, not in the family. So the father takes on that nurturing role. And it's not going to be the same as the mother. The mother is, nurture, helping 8's, getting more in touch with their feelings and just being that nurturing role. But if it is the case where the mother is not in the picture, then they would be ambivalent to their fathers. So they would end up taking on that patriarchal role as children. It started off as children, and they started to be, the little protectors, the ones that would protect, would be a part of the family and be the protector. And so that is how 8's are as they're adults. They're protective. If someone maybe wants to challenge the 8, the 8's are the challengers. 8's are not afraid to back down. They won't back down. If they're in a conflict or a debate or a heated discussion, 8's are, they are good debaters. They have no problem with conflict or debating. When I picture an 8, I know a lot of people picture 8's as the boss, the entrepreneur, and they do have those qualities. When they're not healthy, they can be very bossy, okay? But when they're healthy, they are not afraid to take on challenges. Whether it's a debate or a heated discussion about something maybe controversial, they are very good at debating and, very good at, they're logical. So I would also see them as a lawyer. They know how to debate, to throw in their logic, the reasonings, they're very intelligent types. And so they're going to throw in some reasonings, some logic, to prove their case, just like a lawyer. So 8's as children, they had a love and hate relationship with their mother. But overall, you know, the father, if the father took the place of the mother, the father, you know, the 8's would have that love and hate relationship with their father, who was serving as, you know, the nurturer, taking that spot, either, you know, because the mother's out of the picture, for whatever reason. But and 8's, when they're unhealthy, they can have this kind of chip on their shoulders, and they kind of, you know, if they, well, actually, you know what, when they're healthy, when they see any person being bullied or being, you know, disrespected, they're not afraid to go and battle and you know, protect this person or stand up to the bully and warn them, you know, stay away from, you know, you get out of here and stay away from this person, you know, and they do it with such confidence, such assertiveness. Okay, so that's how they are when they're healthy. When they're unhealthy, like I said, they can become really bossy in their family, bossy with their friends, or bossy at work. You know, if they're a CEO, or if they're a lawyer, you know, those kind of qualities you would see in, you know, an entrepreneur or a lawyer. You know, they're very, they know what they want, they grab it, they grab the opportunities, they can, you know, as a lawyer, defend a person that might be innocent. You know, they would make good lawyers, you know, to stand up for someone. Maybe this person was accused of doing a crime when they didn't do it. And so the 8's, they have no problem proving their case to the judge, you know, and have the evidence to back up, you know, that this person, you know, has mentioned they are innocent, that they're not doing this crime. And the 8's will have no problem proving it, you know. So I am way over my time here, but overall, 8's had a love-hate relationship with their mothers, but they took on the patriarchal role of being protective, going after what they want. But actually, 8's, when they're healthy, they see the potential in people. They see, you know, the potential for, you know, say a family member, you know, they see that family member is competent, and they'll say, you know, you have this ability, you know, you should go into this, you know, take an opportunity, you know, like, make it happen, because this is how 8's are. They make things happen. You know, being an entrepreneur, you have to make it happen, you know, and being in any sort of position of authority. 8's are great at that. 8's are great at leadership roles. You know, they have the confidence. They have the ability to speak, you know, with conviction, to be assertive, to go after what they want that will benefit them in the long run. And that's what they want with their family. And as children, this is how they were too, as children. All right, I am way over my time here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.